What you are seeing right now, and hopefully hearing, is what's known as the internet's checkpoint. And this video is a checkpoint before a big video I want to release that's still in the works, and also working as a checkpoint after these 2 weeks. So let's get into it. The first video, and the video that really made me want to make this video, was one I had learned about previously. It's Taya, I don't know how you say this name, Taya 777's Stickerbush Symphony Rip. The video isn't down now, but it was a video with a screen of tangled vines and a sky in the background playing Stickerbush Symphony from Donkey Kong Country 2. It's difficult to find this video as it was in a different language, being Japanese, had its thumbnail likely to be part of a random part of the video, and had no description. This is a video that you don't actively search for, but one that finds you. Until it got deleted by Nintendo. But don't worry, many re-uploads of this video exist, and it continues to be the internet's checkpoint. What I mean by internet's checkpoint is that while the video is a bit strange, delving into the comment sections of the re-uploads, and even of the original when it was still up, people were commenting about their life story, talking about what's happened and what they feel up to the point of writing the comment. Some are happy stories, some are rather sad, but all look towards the future from the checkpoint. The video is a checkpoint to those who share their stories before moving on from it. We don't really know how or why this video in specific started or had the checkpoint system, but many factors such as the calming music and the visuals of the video likely compelled a couple people to talk about their lives, which eventually snowballed into more people doing it and to what it is today, the thing that's considered the internet's checkpoint. However, this won't do. For when I stumbled across this video, there was a playlist of other similarly titled internet checkpoints, and it revealed much more than what I initially thought. Internet Checkpoint by Toshio is a playlist I found when putting Internet Checkpoint, and it has a total of 35 videos as of making this script, all being from many years ago. Though I won't get into every single one as some are more obscure or just not as popular as others, I want to cover the ones that are the most interesting to me. The first one is Nobody Here, which is considered to be the very first vaporwave video on YouTube, and some have commented its similar feelings of calm and comfort to Taya 777's Symphony Bush Rip. While it's not the internet's checkpoint, it is a checkpoint of the internet, having been the very first vaporwave video on YouTube. Scrolling down, we find another checkpoint of the internet, which is the very first Minecraft pixel art. It may be insignificant to some, or perhaps not as important, but this was back when Minecraft was in 0.0.11 alpha. Back when dirt and stone were the only blocks, and when Steves wandered the world. Despite these restrictions, the pixel artist made Mario in Minecraft. And now, with the genre of pixel art being extremely large in both regular videos and also in shorts, it's nice to remember that this was likely the very first person who actually made pixel art in Minecraft. And there are a lot more similar examples like this, with many of these videos being very close to 15 years old. But it does make me ask the question as to what really makes an internet checkpoint a checkpoint. As I said at the very beginning of this video, I mentioned that Taya 777's Stickerbush Symphony Rip's video was considered the internet's checkpoint. But here's a playlist and a list of videos that serve to be checkpoints of the internet itself, or more specifically of YouTube. I bring this up because I believe that Taya 777's video is an internet checkpoint, but that all these videos, ones showing the first of certain things and trends, are similar when given the nostalgia factor. Also, I was really interested in these videos. Sure, the videos on the playlist don't have people talking about their lives, well, actually not many of them do, saving a checkpoint, but rather having people being nostalgic and remembering how such a development shown impacted them, and impacted the YouTube sphere to be what it is now. A good example is the video on how to install unregistered HyperCam 2 on the computer. Or Nobody Here, which is considered to be the first vaporwave video on YouTube. With the unregistered HyperCam 2 video, revolutionized the very beginning of YouTube gaming and of screen recording when it comes to YouTube. Something that's very common now, but back then was really hard to do without fraps.com or without unregistered Hypercam 2, which was one of the most popular recording softwares for screen recording. There's also an honorable mention to several smaller checkpoint videos that Taya777 made afterwards, as well as some that are completely fan made or just people made that aren't really in this playlist but are just in completely other playlists that have the same purpose of people sharing their lives. You can't run everything on one save, you know. But in all seriousness, there is a whole other playlist, as I mentioned, of just songs for people to comment and listen to. And in any case, these were very interesting in the sense that a lot of people try to replicate the success, but also the meaning of an internet checkpoint. In the end, an internet checkpoint was a social phenomena of people recording important historical events of the internet that made people nostalgic, and later evolved to be a checkpoint of people's lives, a breather for people before going about their day. Though any video can realistically be a checkpoint, I mean, a video from Vsauce or from Vanoss Gaming that's 14 years ago that everyone kind of remembers can definitely be considered a checkpoint, it's how the intentions of such a video are. As an example, the Taya777's video was made to calm people. And yeah, while it's kind of a video that finds you instead of you finding it, it definitely was a video that almost had its intentions of becoming a checkpoint, of becoming something where people can relax and comment about their lives before going about their day. When in comparison to what I previously mentioned as an example of Vanoss Gmod video from 14 years ago, where that video is more to entertain and kind of be nostalgic now due to its age, these videos that we see and the music that is associated with some of these checkpoints were made to calm, with visuals and music to accompany it, and in a way to have someone likely be comfortable to talk about their lives. A checkpoint can really be anything to a person, but these are just a few that are considered to be checkpoints. It was also a very interesting thing I wanted to cover. I know it's not a Roblox game, but it's something that I couldn't really ignore. And don't worry, the next video that I was making before this, that I'm still working on, is a Roblox videos. But this is just something I wanted to do, and I really wanted to get off my mind, and I thought that this was just the best way to do it. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the growth that we've had. Consider joining the Discord server if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in the next video. Till then, I've been Top Hat King. Bye-bye.